Princess Luna, obsessed with astronomy, builds a magical telescope that accidentally transports her to a distant planet where she meets Orbo, a round blue alien, and Stella, a luminous star-like creature. Together, they embark on an adventure across the colorful planet America, overcoming challenges and discovering the cosmic connection that will help Luna return home. In a castle perched on a hill, Princess Luna spends her evenings on her tower balcony, gazing at the stars instead of attending royal duties. Her room is filled with star charts, astronomy books, and half-built contraptions. Her parents, the king and queen, lovingly shake their heads as they peek in, seeing her sketching designs for an extraordinary telescope. Luna works in the castle's workshop, gathering materials for her telescope. She collects crystal lenses, golden gears, and a mysterious star-shaped gemstone she found in the royal garden. The royal engineer helps her craft the base, but Luna insists on assembling the magical components herself, her eyes twinkling with excitement. Under a full moon, Luna completes her telescope on the highest tower. When she places the star-shaped gemstone as the final piece, it glows brilliantly. Looking through the eyepiece, she gasps as the stars seem close enough to touch. She reaches out and suddenly, colorful light engulfs her. Luna floats through a dazzling tunnel of stars, planets, and cosmic colors. Her royal nightgown flutters around her as she spins and twirls through space, both frightened and amazed. The journey ends with her gently landing on soft, bouncy purple grass under an emerald green sky. Luna explores the alien landscape, with floating rock formations, rainbow waterfalls, and plants that glow and change colors. She spots something rolling down a hill, a round, blue creature with big eyes and tiny arms bouncing toward her, looking just as surprised to see her as she is to see it. He introduces himself as Orbo, speaking in musical tones that Luna surprisingly understands. Orbo is curious and playful, circling Luna and examining her crown with wonder. He explains she's on planet America and offers to help her, though he's never seen a human before. As darkness falls, revealing 3 moons and countless unfamiliar constellations, a glowing creature floats down from the sky. Stella, a star-shaped being made of pure light, joins them. She can speak to the stars and knows about Luna's telescope. Stella explains that Luna can return home, but they'll need to reach the Crystal Mountains on the far side of America. The trio ventures through a forest of elastic trees that bend and bounce. Luna struggles to navigate, while Orbo rolls and bounces with ease. Stella illuminates the path. When rain begins, droplets that float upward instead of down, they shelter in a giant flower that closes around them, creating a cozy, glowing hideaway. They reach a series of floating islands connected by bridges that appear and disappear. Each bridge materializes only when a star pattern puzzle is solved. Luna uses her astronomy knowledge to recognize the patterns, while Orbo and Stella help activate the bridges by playing musical notes that match the star harmonies. The friends enter a canyon where their words create colorful visuals in the air. When they argue about which path to take, their negative words form dark clouds that block their way. They learn to speak kindly and work together, their harmonious words creating a rainbow bridge across a wide chasm. They discover pools of varying gravity, some where they float, others where they're extra heavy. Luna teaches Orbo to swim in a low-gravity pool, while he shows her how to roll like an American in a high-gravity area. Stella creates light patterns that guide them through the gravity maze to the other side. Crystals respond to their voices by changing colors and shapes. Luna discovers that singing her favorite lullaby creates a path of blue crystals. When all 3 sing together, their harmony reveals a hidden passage leading closer to the Crystal Mountains. Near the Crystal Mountains, they encounter shadows that take the form of their fears. Luna sees herself lost and alone. Orbo sees himself rejected by his community. And Stella sees her light fading. By holding hands and facing their fears together, the shadows dissolve into stardust that guides them further. They reach the Crystal Mountain summit, where a formation of crystals exactly matches Luna's telescope design. Stella explains that Luna must recreate the stellar alignment she observed from her castle. Orbo helps position the crystals while Luna calculates the angles using stars visible from both Earth and America. When the alignment is perfect, the crystals amplify Stella's light, creating a bridge of stars stretching across space. Luna realizes it's time to leave and tearfully hugs her friends. Orbo gives her a small, ever-spinning American rock, and Stella gives her a tiny star in a crystal vial that will never fade. Luna walks across the star bridge, looking back to wave at her friends. As she travels, she sees the beauty of the universe nebulae forming new stars, planets spinning in their orbits, and cosmic butterflies that flutter between worlds. Luna reappears in her castle tower, the magical telescope now ordinary except for the star gemstone, which still faintly glows. She looks through it one last time and sees Orbo and Stella waving from their distant world. Months later, Luna hosts the kingdom's first astronomy fair. She shares her knowledge of the stars, though keeping her adventure secret. Children gather around her telescope, fascinated by her stories of possible life among the stars.